Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kevin Lee. So today I'm inviting Ajay and Greg Nelson. We're going to be talking about how Kung Fu can be influenced into the MMA combats.
Coach Greg Nelson is a trainer of 4 UFC champions: Dave Manet, Sean Strick, Brock Lesnar, and Thug Rose.
So how would you say Kung Fu can be influenced and applied in your experience?
Well, the number one thing is anytime you are touching, we are now in a place where it's about sensitivity and feel. And even when we're doing punching, at some point in time, we're hitting, all of a sudden you're here. It may not be this, where we're doing some kind of trapping sequence, but at this point, we're moving and all of a sudden we're here. And for one split second, now we're in here. And even though I don't even have to teach, okay, this is a Hun Sao or a Pak Sao or whatever, we're just like, boom, we're here, push that out of the way. Nice. Now, bam, 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 coming back into our position. Or if I'm moving and I'm trying to get to your head and you're pushing me away, now how do I kind of use that to get inside? And again, when you're talking about feel and sensitivity, I don't care if it's Wing Chun, the Filipino martial arts, wrestling, Muay Thai, it's still just feel and sensitivity.
That's cool.
And you're working your way in. You want to get to that target area, which is the neck or the jaw or whatever, and you got things in the way. So as I'm trying to punch and things are in the way, we're starting to move to come across. So it's there all the time. What I really find it is when we're against the cage or on the floor, because they cannot move back now. So if I go here and you move back, I've lost that range. But if you cannot move back, so if we're here, can move in, yeah. Now, if we're in a position like this, however the deal is, once I push you back here, now you can't move back. This is actually what I tell people, that we can truly find more trapping type scenarios. So I can come in, now I'm across here.
That's cool.
And now I'm inside this position where I can trap, because you can't run away from me now.
Yeah.
And you can't run away. And I can chop in, I can do whatever, I can follow up. And it doesn't really matter how I'm coming in, I'm going boom, boom, boom. Now we're trapping because you can't run away.
Interesting, that's cool.
And it's the same thing on the opposite side. I can be here, and all of a sudden I go, and I come off the side, and I'm moving and feeling the energy because you're pushing into me. So as you're pushing into me, I've just created that angle that I need to get away. Boom. So you're feeling energy because I don't have to move back. I can't move back.
So what you did right there is you're allowing my hand. So let's check the camera angle for a second. You're allowing me to push you, but that's cool.
Yeah, now a little Hun Sao.
That's cool.
Now I can come in, or I might even go, come over to the side.
That's cool.
So you got jut, you got all the stuff that you would do. And I can even be here. I can come inside, boom, and hit, because you can't move back. You're in a confined space.
I have a question.
Yes.
I've seen clips when you're training Rose. She does a lot of huba. So what's the purpose of you teaching her huba?
Well, with the huba, we'll do all of our, arm drags, double leg, single leg. So as we're doing huba, I might be coming here, and all of a sudden I go into our arm drag. I might be going to huba, and if you grab my head,
nice.
So I'm doing the same thing. So I'm coming inside and doing all of our stuff.
That was cool.
Yeah. So anytime I'm in a position and you go to grab the head, I'm already inside and I can come across. So it's a parry.
That's
just like a punch coming at you, parrying and hitting. We're doing those type of things. As we're doing our hubad, I can trap, hit, come across. So you can find all the stuff that we do. But the other thing what she will do is out on the outside. It's funny because you have this motion where you're moving, and then Pat Berry will say hubad, and she'll go boom, boom.
Whoa.
So now she starts moving her hands like she's doing hubad. And it creates that movement, and it almost makes the punch invisible, as opposed to keeping the hands right here. You know it's coming here, but all of a sudden it's...
So you're creating a disguise
Yes.
with the motion, but the footwork, it just basically moves side to side?
Just moving around as you would normally move on the outside, but now you start mixing the hands around. You don't know where the punch is going to come from.
That's cool.
So it just adds another element. Plus, for her, it's about learning martial arts. She's a martial artist.
Correct.
And she wants to have this ability to be creative, figure out she plays the piano, she does a lot of creativity in her movement. But it's also, when you're in Hubad, you can't just be you have to be engaged.
Yes.
So I could be, coming across, and now you're on the other side. I'm over here, boom, boom, boom. Here.
Oh, wow.
I'm coming across, and I let go, and I'm back into here, and
Oh, wow.
you're coming in. Yeah, so we can put all of our trapping in there. So you have to be totally engaged.
Oh.
And the same thing as you're coming in with something.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and I can take off your mic and say, hey. But you see how everything can happen there because you have to be totally engaged. You can't just be like hanging out and then you do something.
And you're late.
You're late.
So you're using sensitivity drill to kind of enhance their mind and body training?
Yes,
in a way.
100%. And then on the ground, I find it all the time. So I could be in the guard. And we're here. And as I'm here, I'm moving around and you're trying to pass or do whatever.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
So I'm finding all the time these motions. Now
Oh, man.
I have my ability to trap or do whatever, because to get up to do a pass, you're going to have to give me some energy, right?
Yes.
So now I've already trapped this arm. Now when you start to move around, you're doing whatever. Now it's like not getting out of it, getting out of there, feeling where it's going to go, and trapping. Same thing if I'm on the other side. So if I'm here, I got my position. Yep. When I'm here, I got my position. I'm moving around. Now I can trap that leg.
Sucks.
Now I got that arm over. Now look at, you've just disengaged your guard.
Yeah, oh.
So now you disengage. You give it to me. So I'll do like trapping from here, moving.
Oh,
Trap.
That's hard to move.
Yeah, and I can't move. Now I've come across. The other thing is fighting goes, if I get to the mount, now you can't move anywhere. So now I can hit, you can parry, but now when I start hammer fisting, look what happens. Now I go, boom, hammer, boom, trap,
Man, it sucks.
boom. See, now you're trapping the hands because they can't move anywhere. So the same traps that you'd use up on our feet, we now can really apply them because they can't move. They can only stay in this area.
Yes. So you're using that as part of the immobilizing games.
Yes.
Then you trap, the defend, you trap again, and you hammer.
And looking for that one big shot to change the whole fight.
That's crazy.
There's tons of principles, tons of concepts that are happening from, various Filipino, Kung Fu, all the time. I just don't say it. I just don't say, oh, we're doing Kung Fu now. No, we're just trapping.
So because a lot of people in the comment will always tell us, hey, Kung Fu doesn't work. What's your opinion on Kung Fu? What's your take on it?
For me, it's about feeling and sensitivity and understanding paths to the target, right? So I look at a different martial art, and this is how I've always looked at the martial arts, is how is it going to help me in this one little area? That's all it needs to help me with at that point in time, in that moment. I don't have to understand how to do all this stuff. I just have to say, oh, I got a trap, I got to get to the head. That's where I want to get to. There's things in the way. Now I have ammunition that's been given to me from Wing Chun, that's been given to me from Filipino martial arts, it's been given to me from wherever. It's for that one moment in time, I now have that piece that I need. So I'm always about, when people talk about mixed martial arts, I say, I do TMMA. And they go, what's that? I said, total mixed martial arts. So I take from everything I can and find where it fits. And that's also what I tell people is like, when they ask a question, I have so many different avenues to draw from that I don't have to just draw from this art, but I can draw from Wing Chun, I could draw from Filipino martial arts, I could draw from Silat, I could draw from Savat, I could draw from wherever, because
You combine them.
combine them and never stop training them. And to me, they've always been about one thing, making you a better fighter.
That's true. It's not the art, but
No.
it's you, the practitioner,
Yes,
that matters.
100%.
Wow, that's really cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a lot of great information. If you guys have any questions, please leave in the comment section below. And please also check out Agent Greg Nelson. I'm going to leave his information in the description box as well. Okay? All right, thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.